Meet Elena, a demand planning manager at a major clothing brand. Right now, she is staring at a column of numbers that is worth millions of dollars, and she has absolutely no idea if it's right or not. Here is the insane part of the fashion industry that nobody will tell you. Brands are betting on the future like it's a casino. Months before a single leaf has fallen this autumn, Elena's company is committing to 80% of next spring's entire collection. They are betting that sunset orange is going to be the color everyone wants to wear. However, that forecast starts decaying the moment it's made. By the time those clothes actually land on a shelf, 150 days later, the trend could already be dead. And when that happens, the brand isn't just stuck with unsold fabric, they are marking it down by 35% just to get rid of it. Now think about it like this. In this industry, fashion is exactly like selling fish. When it is fresh, it's a delicacy. But a day too late, it rots. And you are basically paying people to take it off your hands. Every major fashion brand on earth plays this same losing game, except Uka. Hi everybody, my name is Rizvi and welcome to this Inditex case study. While every other brand is out there gambling months in advance, Zara spent decades building something different. A supply chain so vast, it doesn't really sell clothes. It sells style. And in this episode, I am going to break down piece by piece exactly how they integrate that. It all starts with something almost stupidly small, a tiny chip, hidden inside every single security tag. This is the RFID. And no, this isn't just there is to stop the shoplifters. This chip is Zara's nervous system. Every single time a piece of clothing moves in a store in Tokyo or New York, that data fires straight back to the design floor in Spain, in real time. Here is where it gets wild. These tags can tell a blazer got tried on in a fitting room 10 different times while never getting sold. That's not just a data point, that's a diagnosis. It tells us that the fit is wrong. And because Zara catches that signal immediately, designers can fix the lapel, the button, and get a corrected version back on shelves in just 15 days. Can you believe it? 15 days. So how does Zara actually organize production around this? Through something called the Leagile Model. This is a hybrid of lean and agile. For the boring, predictable stuff like plain white tees, Zara goes lean. It is cheap, made in distant factories, mass efficiency, and exactly what every other brand does. But for the fashion pieces, which is the stuff that actually drives trends, Zara flips the switch to agile. Here is the number that should stop you. They commit to only 15 to 25% of their production before the season even starts. The rest, it doesn't exist yet. It gets designed and built dynamically in mid-season based on what people are buying right now, this week. Now, none of this speed is free. Zara purposefully pays for it. European factory workers cost Zara nearly 14 times what workers in East Asia would cost. 14 times. Why would any company do that? Because proximity isn't a cost to Zara. It's the entire product. They will fly clothes across the world on expensive air freight in 48 hours. Because losing a week of a trend to a slow boat is a far more expensive mistake than the plane fare. Now step inside Zara's mega distribution hub and you will notice something called Postponement. Zara buys 50% of its fabric completely in the undyed grid state. No color, no commitment. They wait until the last possible second. Until a trend is confirmed. And only then do they dye it. And look closer at the racks. 35% of Zara's garment ship hanging, not folded. That costs more, but they do it anyway. Because it means those clothes arrive floor ready. No ironing, no unpacking, off the truck, onto the rack. Done. Here is the thing though. All that speed means nothing if the garment ends up in the wrong place. So Zara did something most real retailers still haven't figured out. They stopped treating stores and the websites as two different businesses. One full of inventory, that's it. A shirt sitting in a Madrid stock room can fulfill an online order from Chicago just as easily as a walking customer down the street. The store becomes a warehouse. The warehouse becomes a store. Stock doesn't sit still, it flows straight towards demand. Now put it all together. The RFID tags, the Leagile split, the insanely expensive proximity manufacturing, the postponement, the hanging garments, and the shared inventory. And you get the real answer to what Zara actually is. Zara was never really a mere clothing company. Zara is a logistic technology company that just happens to use a textile brand as its interface. But there is a twist nobody at Zara wants to talk about. For years, Zara was the undisputed king of speed. Nobody could touch them. But right now, a new wave of ultra fast fashion is coming for that crowd. And you already know some of their names. They are Shein, Temu, etc. etc. These companies don't need 5,000 physical stores. They don't need proximity manufacturing act. They run on pure AI-driven demand sensing. Launching thousands of new products every single day, shipped straight from the manufacturing clusters in China. Zara built an empire selling them. Shein and Temu figured out how to sell something even faster. This is data at a price Zara cannot match. So, here is the real question this leaves us with. Zara's entire advantage was built on physical stores, fused with digital precision. But as the industry shifts from first to ultra fast, can a logistic company with an actual physical footprint survive a competitor that exists only in the cloud? Let's see.